step two was about the NHS, which everybody's been talking about. Strikes are going to be happening from the junior doctors, basically in the days leading up to the election. One of his promises, he's going to cut NHS waiting times by 40,000 extra appointments every week, paid for by cracking down on tax avoidance and non-DOMs. What do you make of that, James?
I think really you have to put some context around that. Over the past 40 years, the Uni Party, both the Conservatives and the Labour Party, have presided over wrecking the NHS. We've seen the number of doctors and nurses per head of population going down. We're at the bottom of the tables for that internationally now. Of course, Labour famously loaded £80 billion worth of debt burden on the NHS via PFIs. And only about 30 billion of that has been paid off so far. So part of the reason the NHS is in the absolute dire mess it's in is partly responsible from Labour. The other thing is Labour voted through all of the policies, test and trace, and all the other garbage that we saw over the past 4 years, which has added to the burden of the NHS and, pissed, sorry to swear, but they've pissed the money up the wall, which could have been spent on the NHS. So I just think it's empty rhetoric. As usual, you need to ask the real questions, not listen to the answers they're trying to give to you.
Tracking global corruption and threats that undermine our security. This is The Muckrakers on today's News Talk, TNT.